YouTube. Today I got this 1999 Lexus GS300 with a 3.0 liter straight 6. Customers claim the check engine light on and low power. It's got a p1349 VVT system malfunction code. Pretty common problem on these. The first thing you want to do when you get that code is always check the oil first, because that can affect it too. If your oil's full and clean, it's going to be the solenoid right here. I've replaced many of them over the years. It's a very common problem on all Toyotas and Lexuses, even the newer ones. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Let's do this. I'm doing the outside edition today. It's nice and pretty. It's spring. Other than that, my allergies are driving me crazy, but it's nice. So let's do it. I got the part, so the customer's waiting too, so you know how that goes. Get it done as fast as possible. And I want to get home on time because I'm working on a Sunday and nobody wants to work on Sunday. And the socket you're going to be using on this is going to be a 5mm Allen head to take this little cover off to get access to it without losing the bolts. Where'd that go? Before I drop it on the ground or on the skid plate somewhere. A little magnet here. Always keep a magnet on you. It's one of your best friends. Alright. Go ahead and retrieve that one. Open the cover. Now you're going to have one 10mm bolt, and that should be it. Unplug it. And if it doesn't want to unplug by pushing down the tab, just take your little screwdriver again, pry it up on it, pull out. Alright, now we're going to take that 10mm bolt off. Counterclockwise. Now we're going to pop her out. My little handy dandy screwdriver here, just like that. Drop that on the ground. I don't want to get oil all over their engine or hoses or whatever's in the way there. Take a little bit of oil right there, just kind of lube that O-ring so it slides in easier. Be a good time to check your timing belt too with the cover off. You got a bunch of cracks and stuff in it. This one looks fairly good, and it's time to do it, y'all. If you don't know when it's been done, if you have no history, if you bought the car used, if it's cracking, get it done. Because if that timing belt breaks, bye-bye engine. You're going to bend all your valves over. Well, it depends on if you do it yourself. It's probably like $1,000 job if I did it here at the shop. But if you just bought the kit and knew how to do it yourself, it's probably just a few $100. This is one of the easier timing belts to do. Once I get that all plugged in, put your cover back on. Alright, snug them down. Just like that. Get in there, clear your code. Take it for a good test drive. Make sure all your monitors pass. Especially if you have to get emissions, because you ain't going to get your emissions to pass if all your monitors ain't passed, except for EVAP in most states. EVAP takes the longest. So, anyways, I hope y'all liked this video. I hope y'all found it informative. Y'all please like and share. Subscribe. Peace.